pull that shit. There you go.
Mohamed, congratulations on the win. Just over here at the front.
I forgot my glasses.
Just over here. Obvious question. You wanted to fight on International Fight Week. Are those plans on hold now with how your knee's doing?
Hopefully, gonna do MRI scan. I came here with AC type 4 injury. I didn't say this. What type was it? I know it's dislocation, but show me anyone who else can't even move the arm after AC joint injury.
What did you make of your opponent and how competitive the match was?
Like I said, debut guy, hungry, coming from Brazil, hungry life, coming to fight for his family, food on the table. They are most dangerous guys, debut guys. The fight before me, what's his name, the Brazilian guy? Wow, I think this guy won. He's hungry, and that's why debut guys are always dangerous. You see me on my debut, that's how hungry these guys.
Obviously, people are going to talk about Jake Hadley's performance before yours. Do you see that fight happening eventually? He looked very impressive, and he had some things to say about sort of rivalry that's been brewing for quite a while between you both.
Yeah, listen, it's been talks since 2017. He fought Liam Gittins. Liam Gittins smashed him in amateur career for 5 rounds, and then I dominate Liam Gittins. I think 6 suplexes I did on Liam Gittins. And after this, I was gonna fight Jake on Brave. He asked Brave for 15 and 15 purse. Who else gonna give him 15-15? He talked shit. If you know Brad Pickett, I came to his gym, booked hotel from Monday till Saturday, and I came to Dominic Wooding. I said, listen, your friend lives in Birmingham. I know you're friends with him. I'm here Monday to Saturday, bring him for the sparring. He told them this. And I was there till Saturday, nobody turned up. I was there on my own without any coach, nothing. Yeah.
Do you not think the trajectory that you're both on, you're both heading upwards, it would be a fan-friendly domestic bout that, you know, it could capture the imagination of the British fight fans, and the build-up would be fun, obviously, there's animosity between you both. It would be putting bums in seats, wouldn't it? People would go and pay to watch that fight.
Brother, to be honest, I want to fight tough guys. There's tougher guys, Matthews, Nicolau, there's Albazi, there's like top 10. I want to fight hard guys who knock me down, I get up. I want guys like this. Going backwards, he's exactly level for me against Malcolm Gordon. I think that there's nothing special, but if he enters like top 12, 11, it's possible. But now I go back again, I beat him, and they say, you beat Jake Hadley, he's like a crackhead from Birmingham.
Up in front of you, right here. When he had you in that knee bars, I think you said you could hear it cracking in there. So what was going through your minds when that was locked on?
I'm flexible. There was like three, four cracks, and he thought I'm gonna tap. So he relaxed a little bit. He looked at me, and then Herb didn't say he didn't tap. So I shake my head, and then he rejoined the grip like a choke position, but even stronger. This groin guard is very strong, and then another 4 cracks. In my head, I was waiting till my knee rips. In my head, I felt like it's nearly coming out. And then when I stand on the knee, I'm like, my knee gone. And when I grab him, I said, in my head, I was talking, I'm like, I broke his heart. He didn't finish me in position where he's like, black belt. I'm not black belt. And I broke him.
So you were willing to let your knee rip in there?
Yes, because I know I'm resting. Next month, Ramadan, in 3-4 days, I'm going to rest. So I don't want to rest with tapping. I'm not going to sleep for 30 days, you know.
And you said you had a shoulder injury coming into this fight. How serious was that?
If you want, I can send you my scan. It was serious. I couldn't even put my t-shirt on.
There's a video someone took from like the stands. It looks like you had tapped in the first round when he was trying to maneuver your shoulder. So you would refute that you tapped in there, right?
In the first round?
Yeah.
No,
it looked like you were on top and he was kind of working your shoulder and your hand looked like it had tapped.
No, definitely. First round, I did make noise like this, so he squeezed more, get tight, but I was over his knees. If you look the full guard, it was like quite tight, but it wasn't. I still could breathe, you know. No, definitely no.
So given that you survived, you came in with the shoulder injury, you survived the knee bar, and you got the finish, where does this win rank in your career?
Maybe I think I will be top 10. I remember when Jeff Molina was ranked number 13th and I finished Cody Durden, he said, "You're not top 15. Now I definitely don't want to fight against this guy." Is he coming back now?
There's no update yet.
Yeah, I don't want to fight this guy anyway. I'm not saying why, but I want to fight somebody from top 10.
Mohamed, how you doing, man? Congratulations on your fight.
Thank
Do you agree this was probably one of your toughest fights to date?
No. In amateurs, I think these young guys like 22, 23 years old give me tougher fights.
Yeah, those IMAFs are tough, to be fair, because you won 2 IMAF competitions, and to be fair to yourself, you went straight into Brave in your pro career. You know, you've always fought in the top level of the leagues. And do you think that really, that's, what's the word I'm looking for? That's what's made you who you are today, from fighting the big stage, the big names from day one?
Yes, I have fought big names. There was a guy, I remember, Abdul Hussein, like it was my 4th professional fight. He was IMF world champion in seniors. And all fights were bantamweights against grown men. I think I did good competition. There was the Blaine O'Driscoll, Irish guy. It's some tough competition I've gone past. And I think every opponent dangerous some way. Because I'm undefeated, they're coming to take my head off.
And so you're in the UFC, undefeated in the UFC, which is always nice to hear. Obviously, of course, you're fighting in the biggest organisation in the world. You definitely found your home here now. This is where you're staying. This is where you're going to win your belt.
Most relaxed I've ever been in this fight week. I relaxed. Maybe that's why I was nice guy yesterday at the weigh-ins. And now I feel it's my home.
Congratulations. Man.
Thank you.
Mohamed, just a quick one from me. When you were in that submission, I always ask you this because you have your dream of being the youngest UFC champion. Did that go through your head in that moment?
Yes.
And was there any part of you thinking, I might actually tap here just to save myself from getting an injury and quickly coming back and maybe fighting again?
Quickly coming back where to fight again on rank, guys. I'm gonna take another year off. I mean, go to fight good guys to get close to the title. So you tap, it takes you back. You win. I'm already going forward now.
Yeah, of course, but we'll see how, hopefully your knee is okay and you are able to fight again quite quickly, but hopefully you do get some rest as well, like you said, in Ramadan. Someone else that you've had a bit of beef with recently over the last couple of months, I've seen on social media, is Amir Albazi. I think he's got a fight booked with Kai Kara France. How do you see that fight going?
I think Kai Kara France will finish him. And if my knee is good, I already said to my team, I want to be back up for this fight.
Congratulations today.
Thank you.
Mohamed, just down here. You said before this fight that you had problems with a lot of guys turning you down. Do you feel that there's going to be a problem going forward for you?
I hope no. I hope they see this. Like sometimes I'm in bad situation. They think I'm weak guy. It's okay. I hope I won't find problems to find the opponent.
And in terms of top 15, top 10, what are the kind of names that you would hope would accept to fight with you next?
All names. To be honest, I said to my manager, I said, when I see Team Elite booked for June event, I said, why they didn't book me? I want to fight Team Elite. I think he's ex-contender, good name to beat. And he's a cool guy too. And he's the only guy who said, I would love to fight Mokaev when he were injured. And I said, when you recover, we'll fight. And then I see he's much top.
And you said before that you would sell more tickets than Brandon Moreno and Figueiredo in terms of when you get there to the title. Well, what do you see for your future and your progression so far?
I didn't mean like disrespect Brandon Moreno. I think he's a legend. Got kicked out from UFC. 90% of the fight is not coming back. This guy got a heart. Good guy too. Nothing. I don't say anything bad about this guy. I respect him a lot, you know. But I think I'm not gonna like sell more tickets way than I meant it. I mean like I'm gonna be there at the top 2 because I'm young. I'm hungry. I will be undefeated at that stage, and a lot of people will come and support me.
Who do you think will be holding the title when you finally get there?
To be honest, I think Pantoja maybe, or Matheus Nicola. These are two top guys, I believe, challenge in the division.
Thank you.
Mohammed, just how beneficial do you think it was to go through a fight like that while you are still young, as opposed to maybe further down the line?
Sorry, brother, no understand.
How beneficial do you feel it was to go through a fight like that, where you had to come through a little bit of adversity while you are still young in your career?
Challenge, like when I came here as a refugee, I think it was more difficult than giving my knee to Jafel Filho. I think it was more difficult. So everyone here, you guys too have challenge in your life. In some part, we go through. You went through something. That's why you're sitting here at the top organization. I went through something. So we're all going through the challenge. If you want to be great, you have to go through the challenge, and then it's gonna taste better.
Just really quickly, Mohammed,
Yeah.
to your right again, sorry. I think you said apart from Rustam Khabilov, your favorite fighter is John Jones, and you think he's the greatest of all time?
Yes, John Jones, 15 times defend title, youngest UFC champion, and came back, won the title. But I put also Khabib there and Demetrius Johnson there. But guy who I look up to is Rustam Khabilov. He's like, yeah, my big brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the reason I asked is, yes, the reason I asked was I was going to ask you, how do you think he does against Stipe in the rumored fight that's coming up?
I think he will beat Stipe. Yes. Good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.